What is up, everybody? Sand Viper 23 here. Sand Viper on the Bazaar. Currently ranked number 33. Man, it gets tough once you get into the top 100, even top 200. If you don't go better than 10 and 3, you're kind of losing rank. So we're going to do a little ranked run here and see if we can improve. We've been falling a lot lately, so we'll see what happens. All right, let's see what we get here. Oh no, burn core. We are losing rank. Do we get crit core? Yes. You know, I kind of like crit core. I mean, I'm probably the only person in the top 100 that is taking crit core over companion core and over armored core. I think for most people in the top 100, they're going burn core, companion core, armored core, and then maybe crit core, maybe the core because they like to charge things on the side. We're gonna go crit core, and I just had better luck with it, which means I'm probably due for a losing run here, but we'll see. All right, we got what do we got here? Weapons, shield skills, and get a small non-weapon. We're gonna go weapons here. I do love to level up in the first day if we can go with 2 experience, but that's really tough when you don't start off with experience. I don't really like these two. We're gonna roll and try to get Alpha Ray, and if we don't get Alpha Ray, hopefully we get like Chris or even that slow pistol. We just want a single item. Oh, there we go. Rolling hot. Damn, I wish we had one more gold to grab that. Just to give us another item in case we're able to level up on day 1. All right, we're moving on here. Well, let's see. We can go Pyro, this Fang Inglet, or the Kyber drone. Kyber? How do you say that? Kyber drone. I like the Kyber drone because with crit core I do want crit. This isn't bad either. The other kind of items suck. This the Fang isn't bad on day 1 if we do level up, but chances are we're not going to level up, so we're just going to go here. Yep, and for those of you who don't know, you can beat this on an empty board. I think most people know that. We're just going to go with the full board here to make it go a little bit faster. All right. Hopefully this coffee isn't too hot. It is too hot. Oh, but it's so good. It's so good. Here in Tampa, Florida. Lived in Vegas the last 25 years. And yeah, I kind of moved out here looking at some land to build a wiffle ball field. Wiffle ball is my #1 passion. Yeah, this is okay. If we end up leveling up, at least we have something we can throw on the board, and we're not leveling up. All right. Oh, I wish we could sell that for 4 so we can get the good monster loot. We don't want medium items. I'd rather have monster loot over 1 income. All right. Too bad we can't get gold monster loot. Yeah, let's look at our monster loot. Oh, that's money, baby. That is money. So money. Okay. We didn't get Curio. We'll just grab XP here. Alright, we are fighting a dually. We're going to use this on our crit core. I would say we probably win about 60% of the time here. It's not great, but it's beating most things that people put against you. It's not beating like burn core, but yeah, maybe we're in 75%. I don't know. Comment if you think we win more than 75% here. I think that's a good line, 75%. All right, let's see what happens. What are we up against? Renegade Prism. Here we go. Looks like he has. Oh, it looks like he's companion core. See, this is why I don't like companion core. It's really hard to win day 1. It's really hard to go 10-0, but man, companion core could just be really just tough to beat sometimes. I just don't like the inconsistency of it. But yeah, I mean, there's got to be a reason that most of the top players take it second. I'm just not good enough to take companion core. Good enough to, or lucky enough to win day 1, which is great. Obviously, we want a 10-0, but that's, man, I haven't got a 10-0 in a while. Game's been really tough lately. I'm just going to throw this down here for now. All right, let's see what we got here. We got, I love this. I love this, especially in the beginning when the other stuff doesn't give you much gold for taking it. This might be underrated, especially day 1. All right, we are going to go here. I think this is slightly better than this. Gold is so valuable, but man, we gotta lower that cooldown, you know? We gotta lower the cooldown. All right, here we go. We got friends. All we were looking for is Aiden. I love this because that 2 gold is a lot. That 2 gold plays well. You know, we got a full board. I don't really want any medium items, so we're just gonna get more XP here. Don't feel bad about that. Let's see. I would have, if we had Tent City, would have loved Tent City here. This is fun too. Oh, this is also good. I still just, I want the XP right now. I want to get to the full board as soon as possible. I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's bad. I don't know. Maybe going for this is better for rushed, but we're just going to go here. First, can we beat this? Yeah, we got some scaling on our damage. Yeah, we'll beat this. Oh, I love coffee. I have a coffee maker within arm's reach, so I can game all day and just grab things and just make coffee and not have to get up. This is only my second time to stream this game. Second time to stream on this channel. And we do some streaming. There's a lot of streaming back home for Wiffle Ball. Wiffle Ball is on. Oh, what the? Are we losing this? Did I miscalculate something? We have like no shield. No, he's just too slow. We're gonna catch up. Yeah, we're gonna. This is so scary. Oh my God, we're losing this. Oh my God, what did I do wrong? You know, I thought we were gonna beat him. I'm terrible at this. All right, well, it's not over yet. I've come back and had 10-0 runs before. The likelihood is very low. At least we got a lot of the gold. I think what happened there was this. I don't know what happened. I thought we would have had enough damage. Maybe I used to burn core, just running it over. And yeah, this wasn't really doing much. Maybe that's what it was. I'm used to having a board of other items and just kind of pumping it up. Okay, well, we're all playing this game to learn, and that's a learning thing. Don't take scrap heap for granted. All right, we're going to go small items here. 13 gold isn't too bad. I guess. Yes, and we'll take this as well, and we'll move on. Let's see. Just gonna sell this now. 1 damage is 1 damage. I'm gonna put this here. The reason I'm putting it next to this, even though it's just not as much damage, is it's gonna go off more times and has more shot to crit. And what I'm wanting to happen is I want this to crit as much as possible to give extra charges to this. This won't go off as much. This will go off a lot more chances to crit. Okay, let's see. Do we want a terrible skill here? We could just take some health. We have a little bit of gold, but we can't really fit any more items on the board. I'm going to go with health here. It's not that much, but it might make a difference. Alright, we won the first one. I guess we can lose PvE fights if we're going to win the player fights. Man, that feels so bad. We didn't get our level up either. Yeah, that feels really bad. Alright, but we won't, if we win this fight, we won't be thinking about it too much. And against another dually. Yeah, if we can't beat Scrap Heap, how are we going to beat a player? Alright, well, let's just cross our fingers and hope he didn't high roll too much. I think we win about 50% of the fights here. What do you guys think? Oh, poison is so strong early. Poison is so strong early. We're scaling a little bit. Yeah, these extra items really do it. See that? The reason we lost was that other item, the what is that called? The Langa Sucka Spear. It basically it's so slow. It didn't give us those. Kind of gave us a false sense that we had more on the board than we really did. Yeah, and that's my bad there. But that's how you learn. You learn more from your mistakes than you do from your victories. I love loot items, but they're only bronze right now. I think day 4 they go to silver. Day 7 they go to gold. Alright, so we don't really care about this because we have no tools. We don't care about this. We don't care about this. Yeah, I won the player fight, so I'm 2-0 so far with Crit Core, but I ended up losing the PvE. That was rough. But it doesn't matter if we can beat all the players, so that's what's important. All we really lost was a little bit of gold, a little bit of XP. We can make up for that. Alright, so our choices are the health is a legitimate option. We're not taking this because we don't have tools. I guess we can throw this on the board just so we can have it there. Okay, we don't want that. Okay, so we're either going to take loot items, which are all silver. It's going to kind of suck. Or we take the life here. I think we're going to go loot items because it does give us 3 gold, and the gold's going to help us here right now. Loot items we always want are feather and the wings. Alright, going into day number 3. Let's see what loot items we got. We did. We got the feather. That's nice. It's 4% on silver, 6% on gold. Yeah. Let's try to get some items to improve our situation here. Argentina, I just don't like. She only gives you 3 choices, right? And they're going to cost 6 gold. And if you get something that's like with Crit Core, I'm never playing large items. I mean, there's still the case where you can get the Combat Core, but then you have to pivot to that. And if you don't get it early, and if you don't run hot by getting the core reductions to knock them both down, it just, yeah, I'm not too confident in Combat Core. And I feel like every time I go into Argentina, Argenta, not Argentina. Every time I go to Argenta, I feel like I get these skills for large items. And there's only 3 to choose from, and you can't re-roll. Right now, we do need items to replace this, so I'm gonna pass on it this time. I don't pass on it every time, but let's look here. There's a lot of things that can help us better than this thing. I would rather have that than this. I'm gonna pass on a battery, and yeah, this isn't too bad considering we have the flame core up. Cannot afford that, so we're gonna sell this. We need our crypto to go up. We'll take this off the board. We'll bring this down. We'll save this until we have to use it because we might change our items. I don't like keeping media items in my stash either, so I'm going to move that out of the way. Alright, let's see. We probably want this. We do want this hitting this, the core, but I like getting crit to the core. So we'll get crit to that. We'll buff these 2 items. We could move the shield item closer to this if we end up facing maybe Vanessa. All right, let's move on to the next hour. Burn skills don't care much about. 4 gold does a lot right now. Let's see what our crypto went up to. It's still down to 1. That's starting to feel bad. Let's see if we go into here. We have the chance to sell everything and get a second item. Okay, now this is a tough one. More gold or go into silver. We could high roll an alpha ray, or we can get, you know, cool LEDs at silver. Metronome would be nice. Okay, we're gonna go into silver. I don't like any of it. Oh man, well, this kind of works well with this, but I don't want to do it. Oh, we did get some here. Alright, boys, we're going to roll. Oh, man, this is just throwing gold away. Oh, man, do we want this thing? Maybe? Yeah, we want it. We want it. And we are broke. We are broke, but that's usually how we roll. Oh, we need to beat her. Rigged, one of the best items, skills, one of the best skills in the game. Alright, so to beat her, We need to be able to do enough damage so she cannot build shield. Once she builds shield, then we get smacked by the force field. Okay. How are we going to escalate enough damage? Okay, well, we're going to sell this, and we're going to sell this and beef this up a little bit. We'll sell this, give all the cooldowns, tiny reduction. And then what? Do we work in soldering gun? We don't have a friend, so that one's a friend and a tool. I don't think it works very well because this is our only tool, and we don't want this next to the soldering gun because it's going to buff weapon and alpha rate. Oh man, we can't lose another PvE fight. And yeah, Let's see. Okay, well this is silver now. So, and the core's getting charged a lot now. It wasn't like that first fight we overlooked. First fight we really only had 2 items. This is going somewhat fast. This is going pretty fast. This is a 4, so it's getting charged a decent amount. And every time that's getting charged, we're going to burn up a little bit of burn. I think we got it. Oh, man. Anyone in chat can help. Can we beat her right now? Okay, I think we have to go for it. We get a little bit of shield here. Do we need to move this to here to get some more shield to protect us? This going off. Yeah, I think I like that. This isn't going to get that much more damage from this to make a difference. This will go off a little bit more. Alright. Alright, we're going to go for it. Yeah, with that rig, that skill's so good. They get a good quick start there. Okay, we're able to... We got to keep that shield off. And yeah, the core's going fast enough. Everything's escalating fast. Okay. We're going to get this. We're able to keep the shield off. They'll never do too much damage. Yeah, that loss to the scrap heap is just... I just overlooked the big slow weapon. It wasn't, you know, it's real important to charge the core. This is nice. It's 6 gold. There's a world we end up playing it for a minute. Okay, so gumballs. I really like gumballs with crit core. And I also really like... Well, no, I don't really like 60 health. Okay, so I'm gonna... Well, if we level up, we could play this. We could end up playing this if we level up. Which we will level up. Alright, we're gonna get our gumballs here, which are really good for this as well. I believe gumballs work on everything, even the stuff in your stash. Crit, yep. Alright, let's get a lot of blue ones, a lot of crits. Let's get a lot of crit. Be careful when you're clicking gumballs, because once your inventory's full, I think you click them, it'll still take your gold and the gumball, but it wouldn't put it in your inventory. Alright, I saw a little bit of crit there. Let's see what else we have. Ooh, some more crit. So we got a total of 4 crit, which is nice. Crit core, anytime one of these things crits, it gives an extra charge. So you get some crit on this, it can be giving like 2 charges every time. Alright, let's see. We got the crit core up to 19% as well. Okay. 75 life. Bronze tier skills. We might end up having to play this, so I'm kind of hesitant to sell it. Or we can just play this. This is selling for 6. Bronze tier would just be 3, but we still have to sell that. Large items I don't care about. Alright, so our choices are 75 life, or we go get a 3 gold bronze tier skill. Bronze tier just really sucks because it's going to barely do anything, and then, yeah, you're going to probably have to upgrade it later, and then it just like, you're having to get another bronze tier skill on day like 7 or something. So, and we probably want to play this when we level up. Alright, so we are going to get the health. Now we got the level up. What are our choices? Income, cinders, which look okay on the soldering gun if we end up playing that. I think... Ooh. I like XP here, but I also like getting these loot items give you a little bit of gold, and that little bit of gold does play in the beginning. Okay, so what's better? Getting 2 more burn on this. I'm not sure I want to put it on the soldering gun yet. I generally like to play to win the next fight, and like what am I going to do now to win the next fight? Instead of like maybe putting it on a soldering gun, which is slower than this until we buff it. And the soldering gun, I don't know if I'm going to play in this next fight. So I think we go with the cinders here. Yep. Alright, so the way we're going to work this... What are we removing? Oh, I was going to remove that. It's going to be tough to get this in. Because I want this to be hitting this. Because that will give it both shield and damage. This just gives such low cooldown. It's going to be charging the core and giving crit. But maybe it's not good enough. I don't know. I just feel like I want to do everything I can to charge the core as much as possible. Because every time the core goes off, it pops the rays. But maybe the burn rate just isn't that good here. But yeah, man, every time... Well, so the alpha ray has a bug. So when the alpha ray goes off, it doesn't necessarily charge that. So one way is... we can go something like this. And then put the cinders on that. Whew. It's getting hot in here with this coffee. I mean, we also don't need to play this. If we did not play this, we'd have an empty spot. I mean, if this was silver, we would definitely go something like that and let that go off twice. Oh man, this is tough. I wish I was better at this game. Let's see. So by not playing the force field, we're getting 2 items in here, which means we get an extra charge of the core, which I kind of like. It's making this less valuable because it's only doing that, but then this is a double shot. And yeah, I think we're going to go like that. And because it's a double shot, I think we'll use the burn on that as well. And yeah, so this not only does this seem like it might be the best move now, it's definitely the best move for the future. And since it seems pretty close, we'll go ahead and go with that. So that might be one of the moves that is a break even for now, but it's definitely the best move for the future, because in the future this will be next to a friend. It'll go off 3 times, and by putting the 2 burn core on that, it makes it a lot stronger. Okay, so yeah, let's go for it. All right. Oh man, he is over, which is nice. We didn't end up facing someone that's on a hot streak, but he could have found something pretty good. All right, I feel like we win this 70% of the time. Is that an overshot? I mean, if he has like a big item that it could one-shot me, I don't know if I'm fast enough to beat him in 10 seconds. And he could have a lot of health. All right, let's see what happens. I think we win this pretty easily. Yeah, the soldering gun really played. I think it played. It put a lot of burn on him, but it only ended up at 22. I guess if the fight would have went longer, it would have really played. All right, well, we're 3-0 so far. We got that monster loot, and we want to get the gold monster loot. So this is getting sold immediately. We're jumping in here. We're grabbing a gold monster loot, and we're jumping up for joy. Unless we get these guys. Oh, man. That's kind of gross, but this is great. 2 free XP. Boom. All right, that kind of made up for our PvE loss. Okay, I don't really care about medium items. We'd love an Aiden right now. Even a Chris to go with this. You know what? We're going to sell this and we're going to hammer chocolate bars. This 150 life right now really matters. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Give us a lot of life. All right, so Hydro Dude. His name is Hydro Dude. Okay, so Hydro Dude, the way to beat him is you need to go in with either all weapons or no weapons. The thing is, anytime you use a weapon, the eels are going to hit you. And anytime something's slow, anytime you use something that's not a weapon, the eels are going to slow things. So what ends up happening, if I went with this build, there's going to be a combination of a lot of slow and of that eel hitting us that's building up and just destroy us really fast. So usually I go for a Hydro Dude in a burn build and I take out all my weapons and just go full burn or full just poison, just something where you don't have any weapons. Because he'll slow you, but usually he can't catch up to your damage over time effects. But here we would have to, you know, we're on a weapon core, so we're not going to be able to beat him. So let's look at the alternatives. I like this because we can get this crit skill, and with crit core we always want crit, right? And these aren't bad either. Any kind of cooldown reduction. Yeah, there's not really anything exciting to get from him here. So we're gonna go for the Dervish. Outlands Dervish. We really need to get in Andy next round. Andy's a small item shop, and yeah, get a nice small item to add to our board. Something we like, cool LEDs, a beta ray. Alright, do we want cinders? This might end up just kind of being a burn build, which is fine. Burn build with crit core. You know, having this is very nice. You can reduce the cooldown of that as well. But I think right now I do want... These are now silver. This will also give us 4 gold. Gold is kind of a premium in the first few days. So we're going to take this. We're going to use it on the soldering gun. And, ooh, crit skills. I like crit skills with crit core. We do need an item really bad. This small weapon item will guarantee us something. We're taking a risk if we go into this. Because if next round we only get like medium items, that really hurts. But I think it's worth the risk, because crit skills is basically exactly what we need with crit core. So we're going to go in. It's risky, but we're doing it. Alright, so this is large items, and this is large items, which you don't need. Your weapons get 4 crit, or one thing gets 5 crit. Alright, this is good. The things we want to have crit the most, right, are the Uzi, because it's fastest and it can give charge, and of course the core. So we're going to take this. Happy with that. Okay, health, abandoned chest, I love, that gets us gold, but right now we really need a small item. Let's go in here. Beta ray, we'll take it. Snap call, done deal. We can roll. It'll cost us 3 gold. We do have some gold to roll with, so we're gonna roll. Try to get an upgrade or a better item. We did get an upgrade. This is a nice upgrade too. It's not something I'm gonna play the whole game. It's not something long term per se, but you know, it could be. It's gonna help us right now. Alright, we'll move that over. I do like Monitor Lizard in a crit cord build, not in a burn build. But it kind of has to really force it on you. It really has to make sense. Right now we don't have any haste skills, so maybe I'll see it later and it'll be a higher tier or, you know, enchanted or something. Alright, we're about to go up against Hawaii. Really like her soldering gun right now. It's we need a friend. Duct tape would be good too to put next to it. This is kind of something we're looking to get rid of pretty soon. Just no other tools or no other friends. Alright. 3-0 so far. Let's see if we can beat Hawaii here. Soldering gun could do some work. I wish we had some haste in our build. Feels kind of slow. Ooh, that's a big dog. Does that dog have any crit? Oh, it does have a little crit. It's also going to get charged by this. And this is going off. But yeah, we got some burn on him. It's over. It's done. We win. And we scaled pretty good with our damage. Crit core, 35%. This went to 8%. Alright, so Andy's our favorite shop for what we're trying to do. I really like this, but we're not going to be able to pick these over Andy. We do have 13 gold to spend. Alright, let's go. We'll take that upgrade. We're happy with that upgrade. This isn't bad, but we're not really going to replace anything with it. And it's a lot better when it's gold, so we're going to roll. Poison Ray. Poison Ray plays, but I don't want to replace this with it. I want to replace the tool with this. We could theoretically get the battery. You know, if the battery was silver tier, it would charge twice, and I'd probably snap call on it to go with this. I don't know. Is it worth it? It's probably still worth it for one charge. Fights aren't really going to go probably over. This will get to go four times with the ammo. That'd be 12 seconds. By 12 seconds, the battle's pretty much decided. And what is this doing? It's not really doing anything for us right now other than being a tool. And that's all you're good at, buddy, being a tool. So we'll let the dad jokes flow in. Alright, here we go. I do like gumballs. We have no money, do we? Can we sell some stuff? Gumballs give us crit. Gumballs give us crit. Alright, so we sell these. We end up with 7 gold. We can go all in on gumballs, and then we go to a PvE fight. So we don't... Yeah, next is the PvE fight. So we don't need gold next. We'll get more gold. So if we get 3 crit here, that is worth it. We got 2 crit. That's still solid. 2 crit is solid. 2 crit on everything. And we get a little shield throw. 1 damage and 10 life. Alright. I wish I had more gold to get more gumballs, but we don't. Alright. Gordon Noble. I think we go Gordon Noble, the extra XP. I would like to get this. Maybe. Not really. What are these skills here? Oh, this is... You know, I've gotten this before, and then I just never end up with diamond skills, or you just don't go that deep in a game. If we knew we were going deep in a game, like we're 0 for right now, then maybe go for that. I say we go for the Noble, get the extra XP. If we get poison skills, it's whatever. That 1 extra XP, I just like that. And it gives us extra gold, too, and right now we have 0 gold. Alright. Let's see how well this is going to play. Soldering gun doing some work. Oh man, that's about as much burn as we get on her by that point with burn core. Soldering gun. We really need a friend. Soldering gun is working at just 2/3 of its capacity. Alright, do we want to reduce our 3 burn items? I think this tools doesn't seem to work properly with that. I think I heard it was bugged. It just feels so bad taking 3% instead of 5% if that 5% would work. But we're not going to keep this, and we're going to have these 3, so we're going to go that way. I really wish we had a knee brace. 4.8 on a cooldown. Alright, do we have any gold? 9 gold. This usually gives you a good 12 banger for a skill, one of the skills. But what we might end up getting is the one that's like 5% for a friend, 5% from the core. I mean, regardless, we go in there because we don't really care about medium items. And yeah, we just hope there's a good 6-tier skill that we can... Upgrading the core is good. I like upgrading the core. I really like this, man. Can we just make that work? We'd have to sell 2 items. That could handicap us pretty bad. Right now, we want to win this next fight. Selling items to get this is not going to help us win that next fight, right? I mean, we don't need this. We can sell this and this. We could sell these 2 items. And we can get this. That feels bad. But it does so much good. That's a play for like maybe lose a little bit now, but is it break even? If it's break even, this is going to really help us later. The alternative is just upgrading the core, which you can do that without skills. Upgrading the core is going to give us, I think, 10% more crit and more damage, which is solid. Getting this is just so good. Every time these go off, it'll haste the core, which make it go faster. Losing these items are, yeah, these items we're going to sell anyway. We're not keeping those items long term. You know, I don't know what the right decision is here. I'm going to just upgrade the core. It feels bad. It feels bad passing on that. Oh man, the 3 gold sells items. So we can maybe get a bronze freeze for the slow. That's all we can really hope for. No, it's in a 6. Oh, being broke right now really sucks. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Alright, we had some unfortunate days there, but then they are undefeated. Okay. And we need to find a way. I mean, our build's not too bad. Beta Ray is going to make these 2 go off to really pump our stuff. If we would have sold out and lost some items, yeah, we're definitely losing here. I think we're like maybe 50-50 here. Depends on how good soldering is going to be. It really hurts not having a friend to make that soldering gun better. Oh, that weather, is that weather glass? Weather glass is pretty tough. It's a strong item. And yeah, now he just hit us. Got a lot of poison on us. We got a lot of burn. We had a lot of health to start this fight. We're going to win this. That's all that matters. And we won it. Book another win. 5-0. Man, it just feels like our build is so rough right now. Not really, just kind of thrown together based on what the game's been giving us. Feels like things are just about to fall apart. And, oh, this does not look good. Okay, I don't really like this. I mean, what we could get is duct tape. Duct tape is good if it's a little bit higher level. It's just going to take a while to build it up. We don't have any shield skills. I'm going to build it up. Regeneration doesn't really do much this stage, and it's only going to get worse and worse. So we'll go to the docks. Maybe we can get duct tape here. We'll go to the tool. 2 gold plays as well. And that we can sell for 4. Alright. Oh man, do we sell out and just go all chocolate bars and then just go for the fight? Coil LEDs can be a haste item. Tool. Oh man. I am such a degenerate. We're going 10 chocolate bars. We're losing all of our gold. Getting about 10.5% more health. Yikes. Alright. Can we beat this guy? The answer is no, because I think we need some slow to slow his great sword down. I don't know if we're going to apply enough burn and enough firepower. So what we could do is go here. If we get this, we can throw it on our soldering gun. We can also end up with a friend, and that we'll throw the friend in. That'll help our soldering gun. If we go here, no. Okay, we're gonna go here. Zookeeper. We could have really used that XP off of the great sword demon burn guy, but yeah, losing there would just be really bad. I just don't know how strong we are. These items really feel mixed, matched together. Alright, that's actually what we wanted. 4 burn. Alright, loot items. They're still silver. The last day they're silver. After that, we just snap call loot items. Probably taking 5% on the core. We do need gold. This will give us 6 gold as well. Oh, man. It could also end up giving us... What's bad? Because it's poison? Maybe we go loot items. 5% of the core is so good, though. We're going to go 5% of the core. Just because we said we're always making that decision until the loot items are gold. So we're going to do it. I don't know if that's right. Let's get the burn on there. That's a lot of burn, boys and girls. Alright. Are we going to have 12 gold? We do have 12 gold, so we can get a good skill here. I hate passing up on Andy in that shop. Oh, we didn't get the good one. So we'll use a core. That's good for duct tape. I don't know how good that is now. We don't even have a friend to make use of that yet. We could upgrade the core again. Ugh, feels bad, but upgrading the core when you have crit core is just good. So we're gonna do that. Oh man, this feels like we're having tough decisions and maybe we're not making the best ones. No medium items that we want. We're gonna just take this life. We're happy with that life. And we're about to go against, who's this? Catnip Addict. They've only lost 1. They are 4-0. Anything to move around. We have no items to change. So we're just gonna have to run at it with this. Alright. Let's go. Did I click it? Okay, let's go. Alright, man, we need to improve our board. We need like an Aiden to give us some haste. Oh, he has so much damage. Oh, and his thing's already fast. We are donezo. He is destroying us, and we just took our first loss. Yeah, we would need like cool LEDs and haste to just be faster there. That was a pretty strong day 6 build we just went up against. Alright. Let's go 10-1. That's our goal, 10-1. But we really need to improve. I think we got lucky facing some bad opponents, or not bad opponents, just opponents that weren't quite as far along as they could have been. All right, we're gonna go here, I guess. I wish we had duct tape to add to the shield. 5 regen isn't much. We get 3 gold. What's better, 3 gold or 5 regen and some health? Adding some shield to that, does that do anything? I think 5 regen's better, right? Yeah, 10 shield is only going to go off every 3.5 seconds. And the regen at 5 will go off. In that amount of time, it'll give us 20 health instead of 10 shield. Alright, so we'll do that. Ooh, monster loot. Let's go. Is monster loot always a snap call? Should I like look at the other things first? Oh, there we go. 9%. 9% off of our diamond core. Alright. Oh man, let's just appreciate this for a second. 5. And now we're at 5.5. And we'll get some more regen. We're at 12 gold and 8 regen. Okay, this will give us the most health and a chance for a genie lamp. You know, I go for this so I can try to get this feather, because that's so OP. So broken to give your entire board 6% cooldown. Problem is, I never get it. I always get this. Or this. That's it. So I'm not going to do it. I think I'm going to go here. Get that extra XP. And, you know, this skill's pretty good too. The hunker down skill. Genie's much better late game, it feels like. I mean, I do feel like I have a lot of health for this stage, so maybe Genie's good. It gives you 5% 3 times. Yeah, give us Genie, baby. Give us Genie right now, right here. Genie. Oh, okay, actually, I'd rather have this. 30% shield equal to max health, and that's going to scale throughout the game. Alright, scrap, shield. I want that on duct tape. We don't have duct tape. It's kind of rough. 4.8. We want this cooldown. I think we go here. 4.7 now. I feel like it should have been more. I don't know. Okay. We have 20 gold. We can go to JJ. We need a friend. Not that friend. We're right. I think 20 gold's enough to take this. And I don't like... We want a small friend. Is this any good? No. Alright. Shield skills, maybe? Oh, we get a friend. Ooh. Alright, so... We can go to shield skills, and what's the best we can hope for? Something that's going to escalate our shield stuff. Which, if we had duct tape, I think we... No-brainer, we go shield skills. I think here we go for friend. We try to just hopefully go to small friend, and we make soldering gun better. We've been putting a lot of cinders in a soldering gun. That's kind of our DPS right now. I mean, next to this, obviously. Small friend, nope, it's a huge friend. Well, at least that's a lot of gold. You know, I just... As long as this is over half, I just sell it. Alright, it looks like they're in the same boat as us. 5 wins. I don't feel like we've really did much to upgrade here. 40% crit. That's nice. We have some crit on some of these. Start charging this. We really need to be improving our items. And we just haven't been able to do it. Alright, alright. Well... I think we're going to have to get lucky to win here. I think most of the time we're going to face an opponent that's stronger than us here at this point. He's got a lot of haste. Nothing has lifelink. Or lifelink, that would be called. Life steal here. We might win this. Oh, man. Yeah, he's too slow. That build we faced on day 6, I forgot what his name was, the piggy. He was so fast. Alright. So, Andy's our favorite shop, and we really, really desperately need to get better items on our board. But we can't pass up on skills. Not this late. Oh my god, they just stuck some really terrible skills. Do we even have haste on our board at all to make use of that? We don't. 2% more crit. Like, you get gumballs and you get 10 gumballs, I think you're averaging more than 2% crit. I don't care about that stuff. Now this is going to be, we're going to get haste eventually, and this is going to be good. We could roll. We do have a little bit of gold here with 6. We could roll, but I think this is just good once we do get haste. And we will get haste, maybe, or this is just going to jinx us. We are 6-1 right now, so we're at least going to day 11. We have 4 more days, maybe more. I'm going to get this. I don't know if it's right. Here's some haste and charge skills. We're jumping in here. We're excited about it. And there's some haste. Oh my god. There's a lot of haste here. And we do have freeze. We need better freeze. When you use a non-weapon item, a weapon gains haste. That's good. So that means every time these items go off, this and this, it's hasting these two guys. But this is just so good. It's just, this is good right now. This is good throughout the game. And this can end up getting really broken too if we get something that can freeze immediately or haste immediately to trigger this. Yeah, this is one of those things where this makes us better right now. This makes us... Well, as soon as this happens, this happens. Except if we face something that has no small items. But if we get anything that hastes, that'll trigger this. This is just so strong. I think it's one of the strongest skills in the game. We're going to go for it. Okay. I think we go here for the extra XP. This doesn't have anything too crazy to get. Alright, we'll go here. And there's a small item, so we'll get to trigger our new skill and give everything haste. Just right there, everything's hasted. Everything on the board being hasted. And he's dead. Yeah, see, that skill's so strong. Alright. Feeling a little bit better about our build right now. I really do think we need an Aiden. Oh man, we need an Aiden. Okay. Tools cooldown. Shield, scrap. Tools cooldown, I guess. 4.6. Just, oh, I feel like it should be more. Okay. Where are we at? We got decent gold, 28 gold. Chocolate bars. I'd rather have 10 gold right now than 5%. That'd be about 5.5% health. 150. Regeneration doesn't matter. I think we'll go here. There's still some items that can really help us. And none of those are them. Maybe something here. We did see a friend. Alright, is that friend going to be better than this? It's going to make this go off in extra time. But we're losing this. And yeah, that's not as good, I don't think. So we're going to pass. We're going to pass. There's gumballs. We're going to go gumballs. Slow item could be LEDs. It also could be Aiden. But you don't get to roll in this. Gumballs guarantees makes us better. Sell. Like, we go in here and we find Aiden or we find cool LEDs. Out of the only 3 items, like, if we find one of those, we feel really good. And if we don't, it feels really bad, especially when we're passing up on what could be 3% crit across the board. We're going to go here. And guaranteed improving. But we still, yeah, we need to improve our board. With the friend, with Aiden. Alright, what do we get here? 3 crit, that's good. $40 health. Plays a little bit. And a little bit of damage. Don't mind getting more damage on the crit core. Alright, let's see. They are 5 and 2. Alright, can we move anything around? Not really. Alright, let's go. They are poison. Are they fast? Or are we going to be faster? Looks like they have a lot of slow. And they are fast poison. And we have a lot of health. And they also have burn on us. Our health plays. And we beat them by 1 second. Because the next second we're taking all that damage and we're dead. Health plays, folks. Health plays. And we'll book a win. We are now 7 and 1, I believe. We need 3 more wins. 3 more wins. Okay, we got some haste and charge skills. This is Zara, and we love Zara. Ooh, this is great. Oh, this is amazing right here. But we only have 20 gold. We would have to sell. Oh my god, this is so amazing. This is also amazing. Oh man. Oh man, how do we get 4 gold? Oh. Oh, that feels so wrong. This is so good. And oh, it's so good because these 3 items get hasted, which triggers this, which is a freeze, which instantly triggers this. But we lose this, and we lose this. Goodbye. Wow. We were so bad at this game. And now we need items. We need an Aiden. Get a slow item. We have no gold. We have no gold. Oops. Alright. We're about to go into a PvE fight. Cinders, 2 burn. Burn cooldowns. Core cooldown. Loot items. We're going to go loot items because that's going to give us 12 gold and maybe high roll some stuff. Oh, I do like the crit. I do like the crit a lot. This is 15% crit. That is 30 combined. 73% crit on the core. Let's go. Wow, this is going to do 40 burn. That's 40 burn on us too. And after 8 seconds, it's been boosted probably 3 times. So that'll be like close to 50 burn. Can we beat the Death Knight Reaper? See, we don't have any slow, and once that thing starts going off, he's starting to heal. And once it goes off, it gets hasted. I don't really feel that confident, but man, we're going to go quick, right? We're going to get all 4 of our burn items hasted. We're going to start freezing. We have this to shield us. This is a bit risky. It can give us 5 XP, which can give us a level up before a PvP fight. If we go with one of these, we're not leveling up. We can't get that because we have a lower version of it. This is good. When you use a weapon, freeze a smaller item. Okay. That only works with our core because that's a medium. It can freeze a small item. Man. Wish I knew if we could beat this. I feel like most of the time I do beat this. I just feel like our build's kind of weak right now, but Leroy Jenkins. Alright. That haste is so nice. That haste is so nice. We lost our Alpha Ray though. Can we just get enough burn on him? I think we can, baby. I think we can. Oh man, what were we doubting? What were we doubting? Let's go. 5 XP. Plus another one for the hour. 6 XP. We might even play this. Alright. Actually, we are playing this until we get something better. Haste the item. And keep giving it damage. Is that better? Is it better on the Uzi? I think it's better on the core. Okay. I've never put that on the core, but we were just always broke in this game. Okay, sell non-weapon items. Chocolate bars don't really matter too much right now. Get a shield item. Alright, let's take a look. Kina, what you got for us? Nothing we want. And, oh. We got a lot of haste triggers to go right away. Is this going to be better than this? So right off the bat, we are getting 3 things hasted, followed by this going off, which would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Putting this in would be 10, 11. We'd get 11 instant haste triggers, which would put 33 poison instantly. I can't say no to that, but then there's no more haste that's going to be had. That's it, unless this goes off. So we get 11 instant haste triggers for 33 poison. You know what? We're going to take it. TBD. TBD. Skills. We got to go skills, and we might have to just turn around. Well, we got some gold here. All right. Let's see what these skills got for us. No 24 bangers. We can't afford it. All right. That haste could be a little bit longer. What are we working with? We have 24 gold if we want this. We don't, though. We don't. We don't really want to roll. This doesn't work if our opponent doesn't have burn. This extra free is good. It's starting right at the beginning of the battle. That extra second is going to be on something that maybe by 5 seconds, when it finally can go off, it doesn't matter. We're going to take this. Could have rolled there, but nah. Nah, dog. Upgrading this means more burn for our soldering gun, which I think is good. Upgrading this would go to one more poison, so that'd be 44 poison to start off a match. Match might not even go 10 seconds. 10 seconds, 440 damage. Might not be a whole lot. We're hoping to upgrade this later and then get it in. So right now, I think we want to upgrade our Omega Ray. We're going to go off really fast, especially our burn items, and we want to burn them. So I think we go there. Alright, this person's been struggling a little bit, but they might have got some killer enchantment that could just wreck our face. I think I like this better than the Basilisk, but the Basilisk, the Monitor Lizard. Oh, but it is a friend. It is a friend, and because it's a friend, it can give some extra life to the soldering gun. So let's think about this. This is getting hasted immediately. It's going to go off like 3 times. So by having the Monitor Lizard in here, it also means a soldering gun is probably going to go off 3 extra times in the 8 seconds that this fight will probably last. That's pretty good. This is giving the core haste, but it's already getting like hasted, and so it's really just giving it some extra damage, which may not even mean anything. I mean, having this in next to the Uzi is a lot of haste for this, but I think we go like this, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. And that's what feels the best without thinking about it too hard. Alright, let's see. 33 poison immediately. And the lizard's also going to be getting hasted, so it's going to go off every 3 seconds. Alright, poison, burn. Let's get it all on there. All of our haste is gone now. And we got a lot of burn, though. Is that going to be enough? We got shield. Oh, we got him. Barely. By really like a second. Little. Yeah, because burn happens twice every second. And one more second would have doubled that burn. We would have been dead. Winning this skill from the PvE fight, that saved us right there for sure. All right. This is great. I like to put this on the core. I like to put it on the core because if the core is never able to be slowed, it can really just take off. And when the core's going off, it's setting everything else off. All right, we have enough for a gold tier skill. Let's get something good. We still need 2 more wins. We need 2 more wins. Can't upgrade the core anymore. When you burn, haste the core. Ah, and when you burn, you poison. Or what's going to be better here? What's going to be better here? This is getting hasted immediately, so it's going off every second. If it's going off in every second, we would haste something else. So every second, we're getting more poison. Or here, when you burn, haste the core 1 second. So every burn, so after 5 seconds, this would have gone 5 times, which would have been 5 haste, 5 times this poison. Or after 5 seconds, because everything's hasted, especially the burn, this will go twice. This will go twice. This will go 6 times. So this is going to be better. This throws random haste around everywhere. This hastes just the core, which can't be slowed or anything. So that's probably good. I think this is the clear answer here. All right, we'll go with that. Oh, man, Caltrops will just destroy us. So we will... Oh, yeah, we want some crit. I think we go here. And what's in our... Okay, yeah, we'll go here. All right, day 10. Currently 8-1. We need 2 more wins without getting any losses. We really need some poison to throw in our Monitor Lizard to make it a little more relevant. It's not our win condition, but it can be adding some poison to it. Katanas are nice. Would consider if they were the burning katanas. Katana, potato, tomato, potato. Alright, let's see. Chocolate bars, probably irrelevant. Small weapon, medium items. We don't have enough gold, really, to go to medium items. Although, yeah, we have 22 gold. I don't really care about the chocolate bars too much. I care more about gold. Getting a small weapon. We'll go there. That's 4 gold or 8 gold? 4 gold. Diamond tier items. We just can't really afford any of those. Like, if we get, like, something cool that's enchanted, we can't buy it. Gaining 5 gold. Getting a health item here. Let's see. We're selling everything. That gets us 26. Alright. We'll look at a diamond tier. Ooh, that's interesting. We'll take it.
My goods are my challenge to the world.
All right. Is that better? This was giving us a little charge. I don't know. I don't know if it's better, actually. We don't really want to roll here. Can't really afford to buy anything else. Alright, we're playing a dually. They've got their enchantments. Let's see, so... The question is that one charge the battery is giving? And it's giving it quickly. Is that better than this? It's going to slow one item for 4 seconds. We don't really have any other slow. And when this goes off, that's 120 shield. It's going to go off a lot. This is going to go off a lot, and it can't be slowed. That might come into play, that shield, more than when this runs out. But by the time this runs out, it doesn't matter. The fight's over. I feel like it's duct tape, but I'm not sure. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Man, we really need to, really wish we could have upgraded the poison on the Monitor Lizard. Alright, burn build. Oh, we froze that. Feels good. Now you can't, like, do much. Alright, did we get enough head start to win? I think we did. Yeah. Yeah, I have to go back to like that moment we really sold the farm to get this invigorating cold because it's just such a strong item, and we sold the farm to get this quick ignition. Okay, burn items we like. We really want poison. I don't see poison, so we're just gonna buff the soldering gun, and that feels pretty good. Yeah, the longer that we get into the days here, the poison becomes less and less relevant. Oh, 17. Burn. Okay. This doesn't really matter because it's only going to be effective on the PvE fight. Let's take a look at non-weapon items. A little bit that we can sell here. We're not going to buy the crypto right now because we're in like a weird spot, awkward spot with our gold. This is pretty good. It could be very good. Every time an item gets hasted, the core will get 30 damage. Is that going to be better than a monitor lizard? Because right now, basically every time something gets hasted, they're getting poison 3. Now, instead, we can say every time something gets hasted, the core is getting 30 damage. I think that might be better. If we would have upgraded this, maybe. But, okay, so the poison happens every second. The core can't be slowed, frozen, or anything. And it's going to be perma-hasted if we put that in, right? So it's going to go off every 2.25 seconds. And that'll be essentially like 15 damage per second versus 3 damage per second. So every 2 seconds, the poison will be doing 6. So yeah, that just seems better. What does it cost? 32? Can we get to 32? We can't even buy it. This would be 28, 29. We can't really sell the farm for it. Right? We can't, right? I guess the other problem is when we take it out, now this is getting less. Man, this is so good with our build the way it is. Oh, we could sell this. So that gives us what, 16, 24, 36. We sell that, we get this. We lose a tick off of this. How good is that? And then also losing this is, it's probably the best move, but I don't think I can do it. Oh, but this is also hasting. Continue. I think we're gonna do it because this is raiding. It can't be slowed down, and it's gonna be perma hasted, and it's gonna be critting. We're doing it. We've done did it. We've done did it. We went for the motherboard. Wow. What a pivot. And it feels nerve-wracking. Okay, so large items we don't want. Temporary boost. Temporary boost we might want. That can give us... Heal's not going to matter. It can give us 25 more damage on the core, which one extra haste gives us 30 damage. Get a slow item. I think that's better. And, you know, we get like 10% more health, 400 more health if we go here for the final fight. Maybe that plays better than getting, I don't know, a slow item. We might need that gold for a skill. Okay, Lord Ardkin has beat us multiple times, but we're unbeatable, right? We have like super fast, everything's getting hasted instantly, we're freezing stuff. We don't have any slow, unfortunately, which that can really wreck us. And then he does this thing where he starts shielding like crazy. But we're critting and hasting, and this can't be destroyed either. Okay, we're going for it. If we went for one of these fights where we level up before the PvE fight, these give us 2, 2, 3. We may not. This guarantees we level up. Alright, let's see. All that damage. The core just did 650 damage. Just did 1,000 damage. Oh man, the crit core just owned. Did we make a good decision? I think we did. I think we did. If this was still early, I think we stick with the poison because we could buff the poison. But to win this final fight, that felt right. Core cooldown feels good here. Core cooldown feels real good here. 4.5 to 4.3. Burn item, weapons, haste items. I mean, I just want to see exactly the gold here. 23 gold. Haste item. Burn item. Weapons. Nothing from weapons we can get. I don't really know what we would replace. A haste item, maybe this falls under haste item. We can upgrade it. There's still another day that can give us skills. We're going to go here. If there's a skill that's 24, then we want that. And we can do that now with that. Alright. We can go health. Shield skills. What can give us like this? Something like that. I think we go with the health. We're not going to have a bronze item to do that. Although upgrading this or this would be hella good. So we'll try that, I think. Okay.
Size dilutes the brain. Mine is highly. Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
Ooh. LEDs are nice. Instead of this, but that gets hasted. So we keep that. Do we switch this for this? We have nothing to make that shield any better. So I think those charges make this go off at another time, which it's a lot of burn. I guess we get cool LEDs just in case we don't win this fight. And we might pivot. Alright. Let's win this fight right here. Radiant Core can't be frozen. He's got his enchantment. Hopefully we're fast enough. We got a lot of haste. Let's go. Radiant Critical Core. 73% crit. Lots of basically perma haste this whole way. Oh, he's got the freaking fiery rebirth. Oh, and he just critted me, and he's got a lot of nothing. Oh man, all right. Yeah, that fiery rebirth could be dangerous, but it doesn't. If you're scaling a lot, you're already scaled up, and it's not like the fiery rebirth can help from that. All right, so it looks like 10-1. That should give us some positive MMR. And it looks like we might have... We're ranked 33 when we started this, and we're ranked 32. The best we've been was 19. And then, yeah, we had some bad runs, which maybe we should have conceded, and we didn't. And yeah, I'm just not going to concede. I'm just going to try to learn. This ranking is just fake internet points. It's going to end up getting erased anyway. So yeah, there we go. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.